Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Passionate Pilgrim, which is a series of poems that may or may not have anything to do with each other, but some of them might have been plagiarized or were taken from other things that Shakespeare had written, and then his name was slapped on the whole thing, and he was maybe a little bit upset that people would have thought that some of the other poems were also his when they may or may not have actually been. So poem number 7 is one that we haven't heard before, and it goes, "Fair is my love, but not so fair as fickle, mild as a dove, but neither true nor trusty, brighter than glass, and yet, as glass is, brittle, softer than wax, and yet, as iron, rusty, a lily pale with damask dye to grace her, none fairer, nor none falser to deface her. Her lips to mine how often hath she joined, between each kiss her oaths of true love swearing. How many tales to please me hath she coined, dreading my love, the loss thereof still fearing. Yet in the midst of all her pure protestings, her faith, her oaths, her tears, and all were jestings. She burned with love as straw with fire flameth. She burned out love as soon as straw outburneth. She framed the love, and yet she foiled the framing. She bade love last, and yet she fell a-turning. Was this a lover or a lecher? Whether? Bad in the best, though excellent in neither." So, my guess is that this was supposed to be written from the male perspective about a woman, but if you want to take it as a woman or a non-binary person writing about a woman, that's totally fine too. The point is, the woman that this sonnet was written about is a bad lover, is not kind, is not gentle, is none of this sort of thing, and has been teasing the speaker this whole time, taunting them, leading them on, swearing vows of chastity and making oaths of love and crying and fawning over the person, whatever, but all of it was fake. And the speaker is fed up with it by the end. They're like, was this somebody just playing with me? Was this an actual love of mine? Because they failed at doing both. So it's an interesting poem. It does have an interesting rhyme scheme, like an A-B-A-B-C-C type rhyme scheme that goes throughout, which gives it sort of an interesting cadence, having the 6 lines per stanza for each of these 3 stanzas. But yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a spurned lover talking about how their lover spurned them. Yeah, not a lot of mystery there, but sort of fun to read. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for number 8. Mwah.